YouTube. Ooh, this, I think y'all gonna be quite intrigued by this message. You know, I think you're gonna be quite intrigued about this message. How you doing, sir? I'm on YouTube.
All right.
Hope you check it out.
I got you.
She's with you?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, well, okay.
You.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I hope, you know, check this out. Y'all gonna dig this. This is gonna be so cool. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. God revealed this to me, you know. He revealed a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I can't tell you because you gotta, you know, grow a little bit to understand this, you know. But check this out, God. I'm gonna talk to you about the reality of fall. Fall is one of the most important seasons to understand the reality of creation. You know, I mean, the purpose of certain things, that things had to happen for something else to happen. Let me say that again. Things are supposed to happen that's supposed to happen. Now, what you got to understand in fall, that if you study, you know, Judaism, is where God created the heavens and the earth. I mean, with the creation of heaven and earth started in fall, because if you know that Rosh Hashanah, one of the, you know, the new year of the Jewish people, is in fall, you know. And it's like, you know, whoa, something like that should say, whoa, you know. He's like, why would God establish? Now watch this. Why God did not establish, created the earth in spring? Why? I mean, spring, where's the beginning of life? That life, you know, is rebirth and all kind of bliss and all kind of things. Why would God created us in that kind of place? Or the summer, you know? The summer is a, you know, good place to, you know, create, you know, creation. I mean, it's a place of enjoyment that you enjoy the bliss of. But why fall? Wow, this is probably gonna maybe, you know, shock a lot of people, maybe not shock a lot of people. But here's the thing. God created us on fall, you know, and I'm gonna have a teaching on, okay guys, I'm not gonna give you all the information, but I just wanna put it out there that I did some research and I found out that Jesus Christ was born on September 11th. Okay, I will do a teaching next time, and I'm going to show you the evidence that I have that I know that, because, you know, it has to follow pattern. But anyway, but the thing is, Rosh Hashanah is a celebration of the 6th day that God created Adam and Eve. You know, it's a celebration, you know, of that the Jews, or to pretty much the new year that is tomorrow. Yeah, Rosh Hashanah, or it's tonight. Rosh Hashanah is tonight. Yeah, and it's like, well, but you know, if you study Judaism, you'll find out that that is not only this day is the day that he created men, but it's also the day that men sin in the garden, you know. And I was like, what? I saw that, I was like, interesting. And then God started talking to me, and I was like, oh, I see. See, here's the thing about understanding. I have to help people understand that understanding is all about seeing a pattern. It's all about seeing a pattern. It's not hearing some. I mean, it's not about hearing well, it's about seeing and trying to recognize what has already been established. It's already like the universe is all. It's an order that it's an order that has already been established. We were born in this world, see, and we're trying to figure out this earth and figure out the sun, figure out the planets, the stars, that of a pattern that's already been established. It's already been established. That's what you got to understand. But understanding is helping you, like it says in Ephesians 1:18, that the eyes of your understanding be enlightened, that you see the pattern that's already been established And when you see how the pattern is established, you will follow it. And that's what the whole objective that God is trying to, of God's plan concerning, Jesus Christ coming in this world, the light of this world, to put a light in us, that the light of our understanding can see the pattern that's already been established. Okay, I'm glad I established that. So that's what I'm seeing. I'm going by that revelation, And now now fall. Why fall? Why did God created us and fall? Now, that's an interesting question, But and why did men fail on the time of fall? I bet you want that answer. Well, here's the thing. You got to see the pattern. The question is, who fell first? Who fell first, That's the question. Who fell first? Well, you're supposed to see, men fell, but who fell after? Who fell before men? Well, it's simple. Lucifer and his angels, they fell, but the Bible says that they saw Satan fall fast down as lightning. And the thing is, he saw Satan, aka Lucifer, fall fast down as lightning. And when did he fell is the question. On fall. Now watch this. Watch this. Now watch this. Lucifer fell first, and then now God has this, ideal of creation. And here's the thing about this. Here's a cool thing. Lucifer was the praise and worship, leader in heaven. So God's like, man, I'm finna create me a creation that praise and worships me for who I am, without seeing me to the fullness of who I am. Now, watch this. The key thing of seeing that is that, Adam, the Bible says Adam spoke to Jesus in the cool of the day. Didn't say he saw God. He spoke to Jesus. Spoke to God. I keep getting Jesus and God mixed up. What's going on? Spoke to God in the cool of the day. Like, Adam really never seen God, but he heard God. But God created us, with an idea of trying to create a being where somebody else fell, Lucifer and his angels, where somebody else fell, he created a being to take his rightful place. Replacement. The thing is, we are really Lucifer's replacements. You know what I'm saying? We're replacing Lucifer's position that he served in heaven. But we're doing it on earth. Now watch this. Now I'm finna teach you why Satan really hates you. Well, now I think you kind of like, wait a minute. Right now, why does Satan really want you to mess up your life and join him in hell and burn forever? Well, the reason why, because Satan fell in fall. God created us for his replacement, to praise and worship him, for who he is without seeing him. Because look, God created us that we have to search and seek and find him and praise and worship him. But here's the thing about Satan. When he was Lucifer had the privilege to be on the right hand of the Father. Lucifer, you know, was closer to God than most angels. People don't understand Lucifer had a closer relationship with God, you know, and yes, he was the architect. He is the architect of the universe. That's how much a closer knit, bonded relationship God had with Lucifer. A very close relationship that people not really realizing, you know, that has broken up, that, you know, Satan, you know, wanted more than just to be the praise and worship leader. You know what I'm saying? He wanted more than that. You know, as my boy Redman, you know, coined the phrase, he tried to go for more than that, and he got nothing. But anyway, that's what's the idea. But bam, Lucifer fell down fast as lightning. Boom. Now, here's the thing you got to do your homework on. The Dead Sea. The Dead Sea. The Dead Sea, do your homework, is one of the most deepest place on the earth. It's one of the most deepest place, or maybe the deepest place in, you know, the earth, they say. You know, one of the deepest places. But, where did Satan fell, you know, on the earth? That spot, boom, right there, you know, and, you know, and the Dead Sea is not that far from the idea where the Garden of Eden was located. It was not that far. And the thing is, what you got to see, where God created us near in that area, the Bible says in Jerusalem, you know, where Jerusalem is where the place where God created Adam and Eve is in Jerusalem, Jewish history, you know, Judaism history. That the place where the temple of Jerusalem, the temple of the Lord, is at where the feet that God stood on when He created Adam and Eve. Point phrase. All right, but anyway, but Lucifer and Satan fell right there. That's what God told me. They fell right there in that spot. You know what I'm saying? On the earth. And now they're trying to, you know, of course, make sure. Now they're going to make sure that you fall along with them. You know? And the reason why Adam and Eve fell on the day of fall is because that's when Satan set his plan for Adam and Eve to fall on the very day that he fell. Woo! Yeah. And now, the thing is so cool about this, God put charges of the seasons to his angels, archangels. And the archangel that is in charge of fall is Michael. And guess who threw Satan or Lucifer down on earth? Michael. Michael threw Satan down on earth. And Michael is in charge of the fall, you know, the summer of the season of fall. And that's what you got to understand about fall. Is a very important season concerning the purpose of an agenda of humanity. That, you know, we are here to replace him, and that's why Satan is hell-bent in stopping you and using the things of this world to keep you, to drawing you into this system, world system, to make sure that you don't fulfill your purpose in being made in the image and the likeness of God. That I'm going to really do a serious teaching on being made in the image and likeness of God very soon, because people don't even realize and behold what that really is. Being made in the image and likeness of God. Okay, here's what I'm going to help you. Look at the universe and declare that God created the universe and see how huge and unmeasurable it is. And we're made in the image of the likeness of the person that created the universe. That's how great of people of creation we really are. But if Satan keep on, you know, manipulating and deceiving us through this world system, that we can't see who are us, because he's hell-bent that you don't take his spot, his position in, you know, heaven, that he's mad. That's what, you know, keeping Satan really going after us and keeping us at. But through Christ, we overcome him, and he got the victory through him. And that's the message. I hope you got it. To God be the glory here forever. In His name, man.